I'm in such a shitty mood. And honestly, I just thought I would record because it might put me in a better mood. I really like talking to you guys. And I know you're not there in front of me right now, but it makes a huge difference. It makes such a huge difference for my mental health sometimes to like let my thoughts out and to just chat. I'm so frustrated. I just feel like I'm having one of those days where like no one's fucking listening to me. I had to make a few phone calls today and I'm like, am I not making sense? But like I know I'm making sense. Like I called it's like a legal service that I'm using, and I called to get some information. And it's like I called, I asked the questions, I gave her all this information. She got like the email wrong. That's fine. Sends me all the wrong information. Oh, and this is another thing. I'm in my studio right now. I was actually going to do like an organizing video because if you see the mess that is behind me, like it's all of this and then all over the floor. Let me show you. It's all over the floor too, like just bags of things. It's also this what is this called? A filing cabinet. And that filing cabinet Max just spray painted. I found it at a thrift store. And I was going to start organizing and decorating because that's what I want to do. I want to decorate and get all of this cleaned up. But like the two most important pieces of storage or like organizing for like the trinkets and things that I have behind me, they were supposed to get here 2 days ago and they're still not here. Oh, and then I didn't even show you, like right behind me I have a little thing. So I thought instead of doing that, I'll just do a little thrift haul for you guys. I've been thrifting a lot lately. When did it start? I had this thrift store saved in my phone for like has to be 2 years that we never went to. And finally I was feeling better, guys. I was sick for like 20 days. The entire first month of 2026, like the first 20 days of 2026, I've been sick every single day. I had RSV, and the hardest thing about that is shaking the cough. It's like I feel it in my lungs, and I'll just like start coughing. It's like a lot of mucus stuck in my airways, and but I'll just randomly get hit with a cough. I also haven't eaten today. I'm gonna talk to you guys from here. I feel bad for all the people who are gonna click on this video and be like, yeah, thrift haul, and it's me being like. But anyways, I had this place saved in my phone for like 2 years that I wanted to go to. We just never ended up going. When I go thrifting, I'm usually in Brooklyn and I hit up like 13 places, but they're like highly curated and it's all clothes. The thrift stores that I have saved in my phone are more like furniture and electronics and like random things, like more of like a home goods kind of vibe. So sometimes I don't really want to go there. Because I don't like thrifting with the kids. Everything is dirty. I don't want them to break anything. I also don't want to spend extra money on like broken toys. You can't really focus when you have kids with you. And B, previous to updating my studio space and creating this studio space for myself, I didn't have a reason to thrift for furniture or anything decorative. I really didn't. I had nowhere to put it. There's nothing I'm decorating. There's no space for me, right? But since doing this, it's been like, wait a second, I need a desk. I actually tried looking for desks at the thrift store, but they were going to be too big for this space or too small or just like not enough desk room. So like this one's an L shaped and you see how it comes out to here, which these things are going to move. Because again, these are things that are going to go like on top of like the filing cabinet and all the storage that I'm going to have. So yeah, it's been really exciting to actually be able to go to a furniture thrift store and pick some shit out and to like see what they have. There was one day that I went furniture thrifting and it kind of like depressed me. I'm not going to lie. I got really sad. I got really down because I love looking at dining tables and chairs, and plant stands are my weakness, and beautiful bed frames, like children's bed frames. I was like in a weird space where I was so sad that we didn't have a home to decorate. I'm out of that slump because I randomly go to this thrift store for that filing cabinet, which I got for $34. Then, oh my God, guys, wait, this just got so exciting. These were $1 at the thrift store. At that thrift store, $1. So we got like 5 of them. We actually started off with just one, and that didn't even cover like the body of the filing cabinet. because this desk doesn't have any drawers. So I needed storage. That's why we got the filing cabinet. Sorry if I'm all over the place. Anyways, so randomly, while I'm at that thrift store, there's a little itty bitty corner that had VHS tapes, DVDs, and CDs. And so I casually, like, I'm combing through it, and I actually was finding bangers. And I'm like, wait a second. When I saw these DVDs, the rush of like nostalgia and memories that I got felt so good and felt like something I hadn't thought of in so long. Like it was like a fucking warm hug to see some of these movies that reminded me of when I was so little with my parents on the couch. And you know, when your parents are watching something and they're enjoying yourself and you're kind of just like, you're looking at them like, that was so funny. You know? So I picked out a few things. I'll actually show you what I got that first time. I don't remember the DVDs that I bought, but I do have the VHS tapes that we started off with. And also the DVDs. I'll start with the DVDs. So we got this one. Mercedes Sosa. 30 years. It's like a, you know, best hits. Max plays this on YouTube, like her videos. This was the first one that I saw that I was like, oh, I think we need this because it'd be so awesome to have it. And she looks so beautiful in the back, right? Then I saw this. Also needed it. So I grabbed it. And I think they were like $1, right? And it was buy two, get a third free. And the guy was like, oh, you can grab another one. And the third one that I found was a Juanes DVD. Tengo la camisa negra. I flipped. But when you are shopping for DVDs, VHS tapes, and CDs, you have to open them up. You have to inspect the entire thing. Don't buy crap or something that was empty. That DVD was empty. I literally brought it back to that guy and I was like, if you don't take this off the fucking shelves, like the heart attack that I got not being able to buy this. Anyways, then Platoon, but in like mint condition. Like no one has touched this. I don't even think it's been watched before. It is in such perfect condition. And I just had to pick it up. Then this one is not in perfect condition, but I also had to pick it up because my parents were just making fun of my son for how fast he took off his clothes. They were like, oh, we're gonna play with water. But what they meant was like, oh, we're gonna play with water in the tub. He thought like bath time, bitch. So he had his clothes off so fast. And so they referenced this movie when he's like, phew. Then I got The Color Purple. Such a special movie to have on VHS. So special, so heartbreaking. Needed it. Then, hello, The Mask of Zorro. Are you kidding me? Needed it. And then I got Little Women, but the version with Winona Ryder and Susan Sarandon. And it comes in like a good case, you know? And then I also got, I can't find it, but I also got Sister Act. So I was going with the whole Whoopi Goldberg situation. I got Sister Act and I forget which other one I got. Like I said, everything is like jumbled back here. It's all in bags. But then I went up to the guy and I was like, oh, okay. Like I had 2 CDs and he was like, or 2 DVDs. And he was like, you can grab a third one. So I went to go find a third one. And the movie that I picked up was SWAT. And that is a movie that would play constantly in my house. Constantly. I love that movie. That is such a fucking good movie. A 10 out of 10 movie. So I was hyped. That was the first one I saw. I grabbed it. I opened it. Nothing inside of it. Another one that I took up to the guy and I was like, take this off the fucking shelves. He was like, oh, wouldn't want that. Got me so hyped. But that feeling didn't go away. Like the feeling of finding the SWAT movie didn't go away. So I think the next day or that same night, we went to a different thrift store and I've been going like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs ever since. I actually have gotten so many DVDs that that's what this shelf is for. Like I'm probably gonna fill up half of this at this point. So exciting. I'm so excited. And I feel like I've said it in my other vlogs that doing this whole like studio update is changing my life. I don't really know what happened, or I feel like I was in like a postpartum fog. I have 2 kids and my second is just about to be 3. And I think I hit that sweet spot of feeling like myself again. And in that, we redid the studio. And then in that, we were going thrifting. And all these memories started coming back from my childhood. Really wholesome ones that I felt like I said, like were like hugging me. So it's been so exciting to relive that and to, what is the word that I'm looking for? To like uncover all of these memories and like cherish them the right way. I'll show you something else that I got at a thrift store. I got this little cutie. She's on her little scooter and this like moves up and down for her eyes. She's so cute. Only $3.50. Like, she still has her sticker on her. And I have to fix the batteries on the bottom. I don't know what she does if she just starts going, like driving, but one thing that I got for myself. I also got this little pig head. I think I wanna make it into my logo with like the green dollar signs. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but this was $2.50 and it was on sale, I think. No, this was $2.99 and I think it was on sale. So I think I got it for $1.50. I got this for $2.99, which is just a whiteboard that's magnetic. So I think I'm gonna put it attached to the cabinet, the filing cabinet. So I think I wanna have like pops of color all over, and I think this is perfect with the green. This was $2.99. I don't think this one was on sale, but $2.99, you can't beat it. This is another one that really like memorializes my childhood. I loved A Bug's Life when I was little. Definitely one of the movies I would binge watch all the time. I thought it was so funny. I loved all the characters, especially the ladybug, and like, look at him right there. It's in perfect condition. This doesn't count as a thrift find. I found this at the coffee shop. They had like a free little library and I looked through every single book there, actually looking for something for my kids. But then I found this, and this is from 1999 and it's in almost perfect condition. And on the inside, it has those original drawings of all the movies. And on the back cover as well has all the, like, Lady and the Tramp. Oh, I can't even. So good. And the reason why I say it's in near perfect condition is because I think someone dropped coffee on it. So you can kind of see like around in this area right here on all the pages, it's like wet, but you can't really tell. Like, you see how you can't really tell? It's just like a little wrinkled in there, but really nothing crazy. Maybe it wasn't coffee, maybe it was water or something. I think it was coffee though. Someone definitely dropped it at the coffee shop. But yeah, I took that home with me for free. I also got this sick ass Cher book. Do you see how gorgeous she looks? And I love the cheetah print background or the leopard print background. And in it are a bunch of pictures. Like, I'm so obsessed. There's a lot of black and white photos as well from like her childhood. Her Golden Globe, winning the Golden Globe. So yeah, I think this was like $4.99, so worth it. Again, another piece that's gonna decorate the space, but also inspo, like total inspo. And then, this one is so exciting. Max found this, and for Christmas, I'll show you. This is what my parents got me for Christmas. It's a blanket, a Jonas Brothers blanket. When I tell you this shit is so soft, it's insanely soft, right? So that's what my parents got me for Christmas. And we were at the thrift store getting ready to leave. I'm just standing there and Max goes, wait a second, look at that. It's a Jonas Brothers like little bag. And it's so old, and I think it's from like the same photo shoot because their little baby faces look exactly the same. And it was only $1.99. And I think, again, like, this is gonna be something I'm gonna hang somewhere. Maybe I'll put stuff in it, maybe not. But like, yeah, 9-year-old me would have loved this. Loved, especially $1.99, then my mom would have bought it for me. I'll definitely have to do a separate thrift haul for some of the DVDs that I got. I got some gems. Like, I'm so obsessed. I can't wait for them all to be on this little thing and to organize them. This I did not thrift. I got it off of Amazon, I think. It's the Lips couch. The Bratz Lips couch. I've been wanting this since before Christmas, which I should have gotten it because it was $10 for like Black Friday and like holiday deals and stuff. It was $10. I think I paid $16 because it went back to regular pricing. But this is another piece that I think is gonna sit on top of the filing cabinet. That red is gonna like really pop off of it. And again, I just feel like I don't know when the shift happened, when I was just like, wait a second, I enjoy all of these things and they remind me not only of my childhood, but that's when like my personality started. Like Bratz? Yeah, of course I was a Bratz girl. Like when my daughter was like 6 months, we went to Target and I saw the Bratz babies, these, and I bought her 2 of them. And she didn't play with them or like open them until she was like 2, but she's not really appreciating it. You know what I'm saying? So I took this one back. I took Yasmin back, okay? And she's definitely gonna be standing somewhere in my studio because I had this when I was little. I had this one and I had Chloe. I remember having the big one, the big Bratz baby, which like I kind of want to buy, but with everything that I've been buying, it would be easy to find everything online and almost like stock up on every single thing that reminds me of my childhood, but that wouldn't be very financially responsible. So I'm making a new rule for myself that I have to find it in person. Like some of these DVDs and CDs and stuff like that, I could of course look it up online, buy it new. I could source it on eBay, like all these things, right? And I could easily spend thousands of dollars creating the perfect collection. That's not what I'm going for. I'm trying to be very mindful of how I'm spending my money and how often. Like these thrift stores, I'm getting these DVDs for like $1.50. The most expensive one that I've bought was $5, and that was a Mad Men full series. It's so weird, I can't find it, but I know I bought it. It has to be somewhere in here. I'm telling you, I'm so sick of this mess around me. It's getting out of control, which is why I'm trying to get all my storage in order so I can like put things away so I can think clearly. I had to organize my notes app because that's how like all over the place I feel. I'm definitely one of those people that feed off of my space. My space has been getting more and more cluttered over the last like 2 weeks, I'd say, or not even that, like a week and a half. And it's getting to me. It's fucking getting to me. But anyways, I bought, the most expensive one was Mad Men. I think it's season 3. And I don't know where it is, but that one was sealed. There's some DVDs that I've been buying that are completely sealed, new. I'm also getting better with deciding what to buy and what not to buy because certain CD case or DVD cases are really flimsy. I don't want those. I think I have like 2 of them before I knew like that those were the flimsy ones. I'm also looking for like collector editions or 20-year anniversaries, things with all the bells and whistles, like things that have the paper on the inside. I'm also noticing it's not a thing where you have to like, get it. You're gonna find more. There's a lot of movies that were so big at the time that you're gonna find them again. For instance, Pretty Woman. I've seen it a few times, or like even some of like the trilogies and things like that. I'm currently building a collection of certain trilogies or series. So yeah, I've taken the pressure off myself and kind of like, okay, let's get the best we can find for the cheapest price, you know? Here are some of the movies I got at the last thrift store I went to. Shallow Hal. This movie's funny as hell. I used to binge watch this as a kid. This played in my house nonstop. Such a funny movie. And like, look at the DVD inside. That's great. Like, I love that. So yeah, I had to grab this one. I got Finding Nemo, but this is the 2-disc collector's edition. And you see it has like, and it has the paper on the inside. Tons of bonus features and interviews and like all that stuff. Awesome. And then this is the one I had to get because RIP, Ice Princess. I had to get it. I used to watch this movie all the time. I was also like unsure if I wanted to actually start a CD collection, but then I started seeing CDs that I'm like, no, that's a banger and I need it. And I'm just gonna give you a preview of one of them. Needed it. Come on. I love 50 Cent. I love 50 Cent. So yeah, I started seeing ones and also for good prices. So I was like, you know what? Let me not play myself. Let's do it. And my plan is to like, while I'm editing or working, I can have my CD player running and I'll just go through albums like how I used to. That's literally all I used to do. Listening to an album start to finish was such an experience for me. And throughout high school, I had a CD player and I would buy the CD and play them. I have a few at my parents' house that I have to pick up. But yeah, like I remember that, and like you would just enter into the visual world of this album. So that's what I'm trying to do. And this is the last thing that I wanted to show, which is a Star Wars bento box. I thought it was so cool because it's R2-D2. And I like the picture shows like some goldfish and grapes. So I'm definitely gonna use this for my kids when we're in the car and I have to give them snacks. And it comes with like a drawstring bag to hold it. And this was $5. Again, like sealed. It has the tape. I haven't even opened it. Such a steal. Such a steal. I think now I'm gonna start cleaning all of my DVDs and start putting them in here. They're pretty dusty and gross. I have like 3 bags full of DVDs, so I'm gonna do that now. Or maybe not. I'm so tired. Sorry guys, I'm so fucking tired. I hope you enjoyed. Wish me luck on my thrifting adventures. I have so many movies in mind and so many series, like especially animated series that I haven't found yet that I'm really hoping to find. I've even gotten some movies for the kids that they're really excited about. And Cash is like, okay, we're gonna watch Kim Possible now. Like, I found the Kim Possible movie. That was a big one. And he wanted it so bad. I also found Ice Age, like a collector edition. And he was so hyped for that. He loves woolly mammoths. So it was a no-brainer. I can hear my kids being crazy upstairs. Okay, muchos besitos. I hope you enjoy your week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Take care.